Hero 11 Black Creators Edition, and I'm going to focus on a few points just to see if it can warrant the extra $200. If you check the price of the stock GoPro Hero 11 Black, it is $469 on Amazon. If you look at the Creators Edition, it comes in at $200 higher at $649.99. So what warrants a $200 price increase, and is it worth it? So if you look in front of you, you have three main components. The kit comes with its own tripod. The tripod does have a remote attached to it. You could see that wire hanging off of the tripod that will connect into the piece in front of it, which is the media mod, which does have its own external mic. And on top of that, there's a hot shoe mount. And on the side of the cage, there's another hot shoe mount. The third thing that it comes with is a little mini LED light. It does come with a few extra things that are not pictured above, which are a carrying case. It comes with a couple different mounts, but really these are the three major things that it comes with that you would be interested in. So let's focus on the cage, the media mod. Okay, so as you could see, it has its own mic. If you take off the windscreen, simply pops off. It exposes the mic, and if you watch some other YouTube videos, the quality of this mic is rather poor. Right here is a hot shoe. You'll see another hot shoe on the top. You have a door that opens over here, gives you access to the camera, like this. There are no mounting here, and that's because on the GoPro itself, it comes with a mount that will pop out and that would attach to the top. So for $200 more, I just think there's a lot better options that you could spend your money on, and we will talk about that in a minute. Next, let's go over the tripod. It's rubberized construction, plastic and rubber. Something I like about it is this. You have an option to hook it up here or here. You have a built-in remote where you can turn on or off the GoPro, start recording, stop, access your menu. Here's the Bluetooth option. And something I like is that I believe you can charge from this. That's pretty cool. But other than that, that's really all I like. If you put this down, you're very limited to the amount of distance that you can put the tripod up or down. So that's basically as high as it's going to go right here. Whereas the one to your right, which we'll talk about, there's a lot more options. So it's really not that rugged, and you're pretty limited to what you can do with it. Finally, you have the external light. If you pop off the diffuser, it's LED. It's pretty small. It is pretty bright. There's a few different settings: low, medium, high. Then I believe it blinks, and then that's off. Okay, so it's pretty nice. However, the battery's not the longest, and you'll notice that it's pretty small, and it's plastic. So for an extra $200, you're given these three main components. One thing that I did forget to mention is with the media mod, you don't need to use the external mic adapter that you'll see on the tripod I'm about to show you, the rig I'm about to show you. So that's pretty cool, where you don't need that separate piece that's right here. However, the built-in audio that this comes with is pretty poor, as you could see from other videos. It's kind of flimsy construction. You do not have the access to put a external filter, whether it be UV or polarizing, so you're pretty limited with what you can do for this. Okay, so before I go comparing them, I just want to mention the whole purpose of this video was not to bash the Creators Edition, not to talk badly about the $200 price increase. It's just to help educate you guys to see if it would be the right decision for you to make that jump in price. So when you make that decision, you need to ask yourself, that $200 going into the GoPro Creators Edition, you're pretty limited with what you can do. You're focused and forced to use what GoPro gives you. Whenever you have a video rig, whether it's professional or amateur, you have three main components that you'd be interested in: having it set up correctly with a good tripod, having good lighting, and having good audio. So we already focused on the audio. It's very poor. We already touched base on the light. It's really not that great. And the tripod. it's very poor design. It's pretty limited to what you can do for it. Okay, so that's where my rig comes into play. Take that $200 savings and put it into something of much higher quality and much more customizable to what you want. If you want to spend more money on the audio, spend more money on the audio. If light is more important, get a better light. So if you look in front of you, you have the Ulanzi cage. The reason I chose this cage is it's pretty streamlined, it's well built, and it has the ability to add a 52mm filter, which you could see a polarizer filter in front of you, but you could put a UV filter or any filter that you'd like. So if you look in front of you, you have a external light. It just so happens to be a lume cube. It's very good. I believe it's about $60 to $70. Super bright, super rugged. Much better option than the standard GoPro light that comes with the kit. It's attached to the hot shoe, and if you look at the top, I have a Movo. That's a external mic, and that is much higher quality than the standard one that GoPro offers you. Again, you can go with a Rode. Both of those mics are about $40 to $50, so you're well within the $200 price range that you'd be saving. Lastly, you have the tripod. This is made by iFootage. It's solid metal construction. You have many different options with height adjustment. You have a smooth ball head. I love the red and black construction. It's just a much better option. I'm going to be using this solely for detailing videos, so I needed something rugged, something that's easy to stand up, not going to tip over easily like the GoPro one. But that's about it. We're going to focus on the main reasons why I feel that you really shouldn't put your money towards the Creator's Edition. To finalize, I just feel that that extra $200 should be spent into getting what you really want. Again, I'm not ragging on the Creator's Edition. I just feel like that price point is very expensive for only really getting a tripod, a cage, and a cheesy light. The audio is not good, but check it out for yourself and comment down below what you think of it. But if you're going to be using this for any vlogging or any real professional videos, I just think you could take that money and put it towards a more professional setup. So I'm going to be linking all these products in the description below. If you have any questions, definitely feel free to comment. And I hope this video helped you guys decide what the right option for you would be.